On to the topic. Homeless encampments in liberal Los Angeles have a brand new amenity, working washing machines. Yes, it's true. Vagrants are setting up oversized tents and boasting about how they can steal water and electricity from the city in order to power their own street laundry service. And in California's other beleaguered liberal city, San Francisco, a widely criticized plan to build a single $1.7 million public toilet could be going down the drain. Governor Gavin Newsom threatening to withhold the funds because of the exorbitant price. Jesse's fiscal responsibility.
Yeah, that was a big primetime victory because we've been pushing hard against this toilet.
Yep,
it's going to be 3 years to complete. A single stall public restroom, not made of gold. It is a regular toilet, and it's costing about $2 million.
Outrageous.
Outrageous, but we're going to get that cleaned up. The situation in, was it Los Angeles?
Yeah.
You have to let people hit rock bottom because then they bounce back up. Democrats want to make rock bottom comfortable. Yeah, stay at rock bottom, you know, put a washer dryer, put a wine fridge in there. Yeah, do whatever you need to do. Spread out, spread yourself out. That's the problem. You're actually hurting people by letting them fester in squalor. Yeah. Don't sit there and let them do this to you because you're not allowed to sleep on public property and you're not allowed to sleep on private property. So get them the hell out of there.
One of the huge problems with the law in some of these places, Judge, is that they allow tents. And tents means more permanent. Basically, you're basically going to sit there, stay there.
Well, you know, they have to change that zoning, those ordinances, those municipal ordinances. But, you know, I'm going to go back to the 1.7 million single-stall toilet in San Francisco. I want to know, I wish I were the DA in San Francisco. I want to know how much corruption, how many people got paid off, who got paid off to approve it at the zoning board, who got paid off to approve the bid, who got the bid, who's getting the plumbing, who's getting this contract. I mean, I would love it. Just let me do one case. That's an outrage. All right, now back to what was your question?
Well, no, that's okay. On the encampments, I think you made the point.
Yeah, they have to change the law.
Because tents are,
they're acceptable.
We're lucky in New York that it's against the law and they enforce it.
Yes, it's.
But excuse me.
Sure.
You can get them. You can get them for criminal, not stolen property, for using the electricity, the water. You can prosecute them for that unless they have permission from the municipality. They can't use that water or that electricity.
Because that's just another way to steal from the taxpayers.
If you look at these kind of like these nice public bathrooms, within months they're destroyed. And they're destroyed by the homeless. Now, what upsets me, and in a clumsy way, Jesse touched on it.
You could say that about pretty much everything.
Yes. This idea of compassion creates this problem. It's false compassion. It's a phony virtue signal, and it prevents the necessary steps that are needed to get these people off the street. So their idea of compassion is languishing on the street, overdosing, becoming victims of violence, turning tricks, whatever it is. We have to understand that affordable housing and shelters is not going to help for people who choose to live outside society. The only thing we can do is create an area where they can live outside society.
Well, actually, my way wasn't clumsy, it was concise. After listening to your explanation.
Harold, would you like to talk about the toilet or the washing machine?
Talk about Jesse's...
Or your family history, if you'd like.
Look, I'm torn on this, too. I mean, I think we all, no one wants anyone to be homeless, and I don't think anyone is wanting to live on the street, and no one has said that.
Well, I think people do.
They do want to live on the street.
I talked to them.
With it.
Yeah.
Well, I think. Well, I know I don't, and I don't know of anybody that's
That's because you're normal.
Right, but I think they're normal people who fall into hard times. This is not the answer.
That's not hard time. He's got to wash your dryer.
All I'm saying is this is not the answer to this problem. And Los Angeles passed a tax increase on its wealthiest residents a few years ago to help build housing, and they've only built like 3,000 units, and they're spending $500,000 a unit.
Yep.
This is something that is
More
ridiculous.
graft.
It's absurd. No, I agree.
Yeah.
So we had to figure out. We've talked about this around the table. Figure out an answer, and let's try our hardest because it's probably 2 or 3 answers. People whom are looking at my phone.
Who's calling? All right, the fastest is up next.